Right now, you're tuning in to No Rap Cap Podcast every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, get your membership, and when you subscribe, man, hit that bell and hit all so you can be alerted every time we drop new content. Bing. Like I say, man, make sure you get your monthly membership. We getting all things together, man. Different perks gonna come with that. We real sincere about that going forward. So make sure, man, you get your membership. You support us every week. Appreciate everybody being in the chat. Everybody be sending super chats. I go by GASDAHATER, man.
I'm Mr. Mean, the Instigator.
TYMER, the Mediator.
And we back with another episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Facts. Big facts.
Big facts.
Today, man, we got to talk about the realest nigga alive, the realest nigga in the streets.
Who that?
Dropped the album, sold 500 lousy copies.
Wow.
The realest street nigga in the world. Stop it, man.
You ain't talking about you ain't talking about the Boo, man.
Man, Boosie Boo. This nigga that sold 500 copies. Man, hang it up. It's time to hang it up.
Y'all gotta be lying, bro.
So 500.
That man sold 500. And look, it was expected. Before shit dropped, nigga put expected to sell 500 copies.
Damn.
Ain't no way, dog. The last real nigga left?
Man.
Nah, man.
Man.
That's amazing. Like 500, bro.
500. I thought 1,000. Nigga, 500.
Don't that tell us what the game must be fucked up, or what is just over for Boosie?
It's over for Boosie. Nigga fuck with you as a person, dog. That music shit, that shit dead. And a lot of niggas with no label, no payola, no billboard spots getting paid for, a lot of niggas would be like that. You know what I'm saying? Boosie independent too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got, like I said, so that go to show you that all that shit with the social media, all these different followers, things of that nature, that shit is still fugazi.
That's all he gonna probably be able to eat off is social media. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can see. But fuck, you probably ain't getting no big old check for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he ain't got no channel like, like I know Instagram don't pay you like, YouTube or nothing like that, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a slap in the face. Like 5,000 would have been like bad, but damn, 500, bro.
It clearly tell you the people that you think fuck with you don't fuck with you, dog. This shit should tell you, my nigga, don't never go to the studio no more. Doing no music. It should tell you that. When you a nigga like Boosie and talking about every nigga fuck with me, I'm the last real nigga left. The street niggas fuck with me. Nah, bro, they fuck with you as a person.
Yeah.
Nigga don't want to hear your music, bro. You really don't even sound the same. Ever since he came from jail, to be honest, it's been over with.
It haven't been the same, right?
Never since you came from jail.
It haven't been the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? I liked it more of Boosie prior to going to jail than the Boosie that then came home. Even though he got cuts on his shit that, I'd be like, all right, that's hitting, you know what I'm saying? But it just ain't consistent enough for people to really be like, yeah, y'all heard the new Boosie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I say, the Rocket Man song.
That's what I'm saying. That Rocket Man on that album that he just dropped?
Yeah, they ain't gonna do it, though. They ain't gonna do it.
No, that was on the album before.
Oh, before that album?
He just dropped one just now, and the one that was before that, Rocket Man.
All that jail shit, like you said, all that promo, and, man.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's it, dog. That music shit is done. Start a podcast or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's a young man's game, bro. So that's the reality of it right there. You know what I'm saying? It be old cats trying to still get the same love. It's like what you say. What's that thing you always say? You trying to get punch from
yesterday, trying to win today's game
from yesterday punch. So that's pretty much like where it be at. It be like everybody know me, they fuck with me, but the people that's really buying music and really fucking with music is the young people, bro. And that's what make it a young man's game at the end of the day, because you're going to get your little section of people that really fuck with you, but it ain't going to be enough to change your life or hold you like that, because them people not buying no motherfucking music like that. They just letting their kids bump whatever their kids bump, and they be like, oh, who that is? And let that be what it is, but they ain't really going to pursue music. You know what I'm saying? So
people, the fans really don't want to hear what you done did years ago. You know what I'm saying? They want to listen to the music when you talking about what you're doing now. So all them throwback, just running shit that used to do this, used to do that, man, that shit old. We done heard that shit before.
Right.
They don't want to hear that.
And you start a podcast, it's going to be the same shit. You got to have some guests. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be talking about the same shit that niggas already heard.
Yeah.
And sometimes nigga ain't funny when they sitting by themselves. You know what I'm saying? That might be your new calling. You know what I'm saying? Be a comedian, comedy. You know what I'm saying? Might have to do a mixtape with Gangsta and Charles and White or something. You know what I'm saying? But you go platinum, probably.
Something like that,
You got to do something that's gonna shock the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't shocking the people, then it's the shock value that makes that gives impact today. You know what I'm saying? In this region or this time right now, it's the shock impact that make everybody talk about you or see things about you. So if your music don't have no shock value to it,
that boy gonna come out with the badass podcast.
And some people some people get it mixed up. Like you be like, say something about Boosie, you could be talking about music. Nigga say, and then a lot of people, nigga be saying something about a nigga music, and nigga comment or say some shit. Man, shit, boy, Boosie a real nigga. Man, that don't have nothing to do with music.
Right. Hey, see, I can respect that coming from you because you a guy like that kind of spoke on it from the perspective of like Boosie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Boosie. I like Boosie as a rapper or whatever, you know, back off the old music. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but today, you going to call a spade a spade. That shit ain't what it is. It ain't what it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fuck with it the same way. But if he was giving you that old grimy, old Boosie, you think it'll still work today? Or he had to elevate with the time or with these cats on today?
See, no, that's the mistake. That's what a nigga doing, trying to elevate with the niggas of the time today. No, you said it right the first time. It's a young man game. It's just like dog, your mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama, Tom mama. They don't listen to the shit that they listened to when they was 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to elevate with the people who growing up with you.
Right.
And talk about the shit that they into. Because nigga doing positive shit, nigga got business. Nigga don't want to hear no switches in woo from no nigga that I was listening to when I was 16.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, my mom put that on, boy, like, no. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't what she had.
If you still trying to do music and capture the people who was your age, you might have to talk about some other shit. The people who my mama age who was down there, if they trying to relate to my mama, they gonna be talking about gospel now. You know what I'm saying? Positive shit. Positive shit. Because that's the level they fan base on right now. Gospel, positive shit. Got grandkids.
Right. Yeah, real talk.
My mama don't want to hear the people that she was into when she was 16, dog, and he 50-something years old right now talking about switches.
The same
because of the time that's going on right now. Nah, that's that was fucking you up.
That ain't where her life at. That ain't where, and that shouldn't be where your life at.
Exactly.
For real. You got to keep moving.
And then niggas start looking at you like a clown. It's like the old head on the block that's 50 years old selling crack. Nigga like, no, man, you know the stupid ass nigga selling crack. Nigga start looking at you like a goofball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's going on. That's why a nigga ain't fucking with your shit. Cause
you still out here.
And then what will be happening too, dog, like sometimes you could be doing too many interviews and being in the people's face too much.
Too accessible.
And you're too accessible and
you lose your value.
You're losing your value, and like niggas reading you for something different than what I just heard the music. I ain't really know you for real.
But now that I know you for real, I don't respect your music as much. So the shit you talking about don't relate to me. Like, real talk. I can see that too. And I don't know, bro. Like these, you know, that's something that celebrities go through because they don't know how to come off that high horse. Like they don't know how to humble themselves to the reality of what they face with. You know what I'm saying? Some people still live in a dream world of what it used to be. And they think that people gonna still buy into them for what they used to buy into them for. Right. And that's the part of the game where we lose at when you don't change up or elevate according to where you at today in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, that's his biggest issue.
His music thing is a way to that's like everybody got a couple hustles. Well, should have more than one hustle. You know what I'm saying? Music recording was his first one. You know,
he should have evolved into some other shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he trying to hold on to that one probably because the rest of the ones ain't really making big numbers like music used to do. You know what I'm saying?
You think in
15 years ago.
You think in time, do y'all, think in time, like people like lose, like, they lose their point of like, where they should be at right now. Like, meaning like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, dog, you got to know that the sign of the time. You think when people go to jail, they might lose like a little bit of that time of like thinking like this what made me so this where I should be at right now when I come home, or this the shit that people love me so much for. That's why I should be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that they be caught up in that part of it?
They probably do. Off of feedback from a few people.
Because people, you can always run into people that say, "Boy, I love that fucking." You know, with his celebrity status, everywhere you go, people telling them what they love from him. Or what they loved about him. Or, man, Boosie, I remember when you first came out with that blah, blah, blah. That would make any artist think that that's not in tune with reality the right way. Because people tell it to me all the time, boy, y'all should make another Pump the Party. Man, punk, bro, I ain't even in no fucking punk the party mentality to even.
Right.
Boy, you know, I was 19 years old, not thinking about nothing, no responsibilities. That shit came off of that energy. Where I'm at right now, I couldn't even get in there and give you pump the party. You know what I'm saying?
You can
my
still
mind
do it, but you done grew past that.
But it wouldn't project the same way. It wouldn't come across the same way because that ain't where I'm at mentally. Like where I was at when I did that was where I really was at.
Right.
So that's why when the people received it, they caught it on the level of like they can feel it the same way. But I can't go in there and try to do that again. Because that's what people say they like from me. Right. Now you got to know when to say that shit over with.
And you got to know when it's over with. And if you don't know when it's over with, what's happening is you fooling yourself to the point to where you fooling yourself because the shit that you was doing then, it probably was you. The shit that you was talking about then, not you today. You know what I'm saying? But you've been having that persona and that image so long to where you want to keep it up when you don't know that the opposite side will get you more traction than that. Look, bro, put the guns down. That ain't what's up. You seen what I done been through.
Respect you more.
Nigga, respect you more. You know what I'm saying?
Elevate
it's
higher,
time to switch it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you the realest nigga left, bro. This and that there. When you see people and they say that shit, may need to make another one of them. But them niggas ain't gonna post your music. Them niggas don't want you on their podcast. Them niggas don't want to take pictures with you. Them niggas don't want to call you for an interview to come talk about this. Cause since you didn't say that Gabriel, you and your shit, that gay shit, we don't want to deal with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when we see y'all in public, man, I fuck with you. You a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nigga,
something that they would never say.
Right, because boy, you're not about to fuck with this here. What I got going on with these people, boy, they look at you like, boy, don't bring that dude around
don't
us.
Don't even associate him with us. Like, right. Oh, you can't be associated with him.
You're gonna kill everything that we got going on. That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so instead of hopping over to the other side, really you just misuse the people who look at you like that. That's not celebrity. So that's why you hit these little hoods in these towns everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Feature 7 bands, feature 10 bands. You just killing the nigga with that shit. We never heard one nigga on the radio, on the song that had a Boosie feature that did something.
So evidently you just giving them verses. You're not giving them no good songs, or you just jumping on songs. You don't care if the song whack or not. So it's like a pop. It's a hustle. Yeah,
that's it. Just misusing the nigga.
I ain't trying to just get on it and make it a hit. No, I'm just
give a fuck about
that's the beat. That's the hook. This could be saying anything. I'm gonna lay my verse and keep it moving.
I'm not posting it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want the money. You just a pop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just misusing you. We never heard. Then you got this nigga. One of them niggas. Oh man, Boosie changed my life. Man, Boosie ain't changed your life. We don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Boosie ain't changed your life. Probably brought you around some people to meet. You know what I'm saying?
That's got potential to change your life.
He did a job washing his cars.
He had a chick on the label before. I never heard that chick. Nothing.
Right.
So what the antics he going with right now? Because every post I see right now, he at Empire Nick, like, you know what I'm saying, about the Young Blue shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
That's another thing, man. I look at Boosie like a nigga who won't be the boss. You know what I'm saying? That's why he only could capture young niggas in the trenches that look up to him. Ain't no grown man going for some of that shit. Sometimes niggas just want to be the star and the boss. So if I sign you, I still want to keep it, and you got to be a nigga that look at me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm your boss type shit, dog. Cause niggas won't be the boss and the star, dog. And niggas will never turn you on to be something more than them. And that's what happened with Young Blue. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even picture that shit that Boosie be saying, cause that shit be having loopholes, dog, to where it don't even sound right. Bro, if you on good terms with your artist, you'll be talking to your artist back and forth, leading up to a nigga going to Empire.
Right. You'll know where his mind at. Like,
I'm gonna leave. If we jam, my nigga, and I'm leaving, and you getting the bag for me and all this, I'm gonna be like, damn, bitch, that's your bread. Shit, I'm nice doing business with you, dog. You like, you help me out. Niggas know me now. I'm going over here, do this situation with guys in them. Appreciate you, brother. It'll be that type of time to where you can't be fooled or be blindsided about
how the deal went. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he said, they forged his name. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
right. Fuck that part. You would have know everything that's going on from your artist,
from your relationship with your artist.
Yeah, you're talking to your artist, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, dog. That shit don't sound right just from that aspect of it right there.
You broke down a real part of it, because you know you got to read between the lines, and as what you're doing is like, cause see, I don't got to be in your circle, but evidently y'all ain't cool like, you know what I'm saying, like it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have been aware of the move, and it wouldn't have to forge your name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have had to forge your name because you'd have already understood, like, I know what you about to do and where we about to go at with it, and I'm about to get a bag off it. You wouldn't even have to be crying about the bag they owe you, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and the street nigga, dog.
Why everybody play on Boosie?
Not, when you a street nigga and you grimy and you got grimy ways, sometimes don't matter like what you do, bro. It always gonna be some grimy shit. So dude probably was in a grimy situation. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't forward your name, dog. Nigga probably was wanting to get out of that situation themselves.
That bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because he would have hipped you to everything that was going on.
Y'all had good relationship.
You know, but you know, with a person.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I lost my train of thought about the slimy shit. I was saying to man, you probably was a slime ball to that dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be.
You just never heard his side of it.
And that's why that's why he always say, I don't want blue money, I want their money. Niggas ain't stealing no artists, bro, off no forge. You know what I'm saying? Your artist want to be making music with them niggas, though. You know what I'm saying? If your artist on a relationship with you, good terms with you, and he know they did some pussy ass shit that got him over here bogus, you think he'll fuck with them?
Right.
Ain't no way.
So that's where people try to put the picture of it being like niggas just unloyal.
Come on,
it's
man.
hard to find loyal artists or people, you know, you help them out. And that's Boosie argument for the most part. Like, for his, like, you know, when he's ranting about, you know, what he going through, he like, man, I did this, I put, you know, he let you know, like, all what he did, and then at the end of the day, they slime balled him. But I'm like, I know enough about contracts and business to know that if you had your business properly in place, he could slime ball you all day he wanted to, and in court, it's going to stick as bam. Ain't nothing that you could do. I wouldn't even have to talk to your boy from Empire, because I'd be like, boy, see me in court. I ain't about to keep. I ain't calling you, putting up your look. I sent a text out. This him right here. He ain't hit me back. Like, now you look like you know, like that's a bad look for you as a boss.
Right. Because
as a boss, you shouldn't be in that type of position. If you handled your business the right way, it would never have to go. Your lawyers will be doing everything. It'd be nothing for you to be. They'll be talking about it when you've been rewarded X amount of dollars. Boosie just got rewarded, blah, blah, blah. Then you could be like, yeah, man, you know, my artist had tried to snake me, but I got my shit together. You can't do that. But the way he doing it, as if he didn't have his business together, and he let an artist get away. That guy fucking, you know, got some numbers that could have brought a bag to him for real. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what he wanted his money from Empire for Blue?
Yeah. You know, Blue had some good numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like some nice Billboard chart numbers. And
Blue nice, dude, boy.
Had the Drake feature.
Yeah, the Drake feature shit look good.
Yeah,
like, you know, nigga want a piece of the pie, which, you know, not saying he don't deserve it, but you gotta handle your business properly, because that's the only way a nigga can move like that, if your business wasn't intact properly.
Black and white.
Yeah. Right. So, you know, the handshake ain't gonna work. That was my artist. We shook hands like that. That ain't gonna get. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like it was a conversation and a handshake that they did business on, because if it was anything in black and white, Boosie wouldn't have nothing to say, because it'll all go down in court and he'll deal with it from there. He ain't trying to settle out of court.
Right. You can't sign to no nigga like no Boosie, dog. Boosie ain't that caliber artist, my nigga, to sign to. They ain't no Yo Gotti or nobody, you know what I'm saying, on some bullshit that makes shit happen for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when Boosie ever had a hit, platinum plaques and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit been, if a nigga did, I don't even recall it, but if it did, that shit was decades and decades ago. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't sign a new nigga from Boosie. Yeah, if you coming out of New Orleans and you coming out of Baton Rouge, real slums, and something better than nothing, yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be careful about the amount of time you're in a contract or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get a hit record. You're going to get a spot on the chart right in cell 10. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be riding with bangers and all type of shit before you get a motherfucking hit record. You know what I'm saying? You can't sign no nigga like Boosie.
I like the Boosie, but it was back when it was him and Webby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Webby. I always liked it.
We always back that though, them years. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is now. But like you say though, is man, look, I like Boosie as a person, just like you said. The music today,
Yeah, I like him as a person.
I don't even.
I like his antics.
I ain't never really played
funny.
with him, but I think I rather Boosie just be on social media, rock how you be rocking, talk loud and say yeah 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think he can make a direct living, because if you cancel the shows out of that, it don't bring enough for revenue, and you know what I'm saying, from the bit to sustain his lifestyle off of just being a person that's doing those type of things.
Yeah, he can do the shows, but that's what they want to hear.
I'm just saying, if you eliminate the shows, then that ain't enough. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, sometimes them shows get warped to a level where they ain't what people want to see. If they seeing you a lot, you know what I'm saying, I don't really need to see you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get to that level.
Right. And I'm not going to say that I could sit here and watch Boosie podcast every day. You know what I'm saying? Right. The shit will just get whacked to me. I can't say that, bro. The shit with T.I. wasn't going to work. If they would have did it, it wasn't gonna work, bro. Yeah. It's the same shit that's happening with one person, now it's just happening with two people. Right. Y'all both on that type of time that you don't supposed to be on. You got to do something with a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need to walk a young nigga in somewhere and give them the connection, not sign to you. Nigga don't need to sign to you, and that's what niggas. That's the problem niggas be having. I don't want to bring you somewhere without being signed to me to reap the benefits. I can't just take the finder's fee and just go ahead and fly off. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be tied to you. That's why I'm gonna put you in the contract. I need you because shit running low for me. Right. And that's why niggas ain't just bringing niggas to people without being attached to them. Yeah, you gonna get in the fucked up contract. Right. And you ain't no grown adult nigga about to do that. A nigga slap the fuck out Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta get them young niggas, you know what I'm saying, who look up to you on shit that they didn't, you know. Cause most time when nigga respect you, bro, it's like, it's sometimes it's like two things, dog. Like, admirate, like nigga admire you or they fear you. You know what I'm saying? Either or one of them for a nigga. That's how that ego up to respect. You know what I'm saying?
Either or, it's on either side.
It's either or, and you got to get them niggas. You know what I'm saying? In a contract. Ain't no adult nigga your age or a little older than you about to let you even robot them like that to do some of that shit that you could do with a younger nigga who look up to you like that. Right, that shit whack, man. That shit whack. That shit just not it. And you need to ride. You need to fly. You know, the right way, dog, and be who you really are. Because to me personally, I don't think that's who you really are. Cause it got times where you done seen them on Breakfast Club and saying the real shit. Now that's the real shit, man. I can't be 40 years old looking over my shoulders and this and that and this and that. That real reality shit. So I know some way that's somewhere in you, my nigga. You just can't put it out to the people at like a lot amount of times. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're still trying to hold that aura of, man, I'm this. I won't be respected as this.
It's the character that a nigga done created that they got to keep making music as. You know what I'm saying? Never as the real person. They only can make music as the character, and that's what they get caught up into. I think it'd be the character and not the reality of who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was in tune with who he really, you know, the person he really is, he would make the music that you're talking about where it's elevated to a level where he's saying, you know, put the guns down, y'all tripping, like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, will be that type of shit. But I think, like you say, drama sells, that positive shit, you know what I'm saying, like, it don't really move the world like, you know what I'm saying, like some negative shit do. And I think Boosie understand that side as well. So to me, he in a rock and a hard spot, especially selling 500 pieces of 500 units. That's terrible, bro.
If he would have named that,
you got independent people doing, you know, for real.
If he would have named that shit, I found a way out. You know what I'm saying? If he would have named his album, I found a way out, and really been talking about some shit on how to get out, you think the shit would have sold?
I always think, you know, my recipe to the game is a hit song. You got a hit song, dog, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't give a fuck. Like, like, if you got a song that everybody like, man, that bitch go hard. Like, I don't give a fuck. If he got a hit, you know, they fucking with it, like, you know what I'm saying? But evidently he don't have a hit song, like, you know what I'm saying? That, and that's why
the shit he talking
he
about.
Don't have no impact or no shock values of what he doing. Yeah, we know you Boosie, you can't just sell off for the name of Boosie. That part of the game is over with. Nobody, they got too many artists to pick from to just buy into you because you say your name is something. Man, you say your name Boosie, this nigga named Lil JoJo, but he fucking rolling. People gonna buy into what's rolling right now. You know what I'm saying? That you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like playing a record 1,000 times on the radio and getting people programmed to listening to that. That shit is done, man. Nigga cut that bitch off before they get programmed to listen to that. You know what? I'm tired of hearing this stupid ass song. And then they gonna put their phone on or something. You know?
It's hard to find a motherfucking nigga like Jay-Z. It's hard to find a nigga like Yo Gotti. It's hard to find certain type of niggas, how they move and how they roll and how they capitalize all, you know, certain shit when they get into the game. Bro, it's easy to find a Boosie, bro. It's easy, dog. Nigga, it's a lot of Boosies out here, bro, that you don't know, that went to jail, kept it, didn't say nothing. Niggas been on bodies and HOD for 10 years and ain't said nothing and came home, you know what I'm saying, and had bread and got niggas knocked off. That's Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a million of them niggas, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't hold no weight, dog. And niggas and how these little niggas rocking, man, you could never be realer than me. Right. That's how they feel. You could never be realer than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So who you impressing?
That's what I'm saying. With your music. You
so
can't be realer than me. I'm out here getting dirty.
Right.
I ain't sending hits.
For real.
I think that artists like Boosie feel like I'm trying to make the soundtrack to these young people's lives.
It's not that. That's dead. You know what I'm saying? That was before that was cool before the game of life got to where it's not. This shit going way faster than Boosie when Boosie was coming up talking that gangster shit. Boy, these young boys out here, boy, going way faster than that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no soundtrack to my life. Boy, I could put you into some shit that you scared of.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got some guns you ain't never seen.
Boy, you can't be no... This shit going fast as a motherfucker, bro.
Right. Yeah, it's a different ball game right now that we face with. And I think, you know, until a nigga face that type of reality or face the music from that standpoint, you know, you won't see no elevation in it. And it should be a reality check to Boosie to say,
that's a fact.
I got to change up something. Something I got to do better, different. I saw that he was trying to sign some artists from Africa.
No, don't sign to Boosie. No, do not sign to Boosie.
The TUES or whatever they do. They do some other kind of music, but I saw him on his page and he had them and he was like, these my new artists.
There's too many people to sign to, bro. If you really want to get in a good situation, it's too many people, bro. If you nice and you got some numbers and it's worth a nigga looking for you and listening to you, it's too many people out here, bro, that you can have a better situation. Get on the label or anything than signing with Boosie. Because sometimes you got to go by the history, dog. If nobody ever signed to you, bro, that we know that got albums that we fuck with, ain't no track record, dog.
Right.
Like, no, do not make a mistake and sign to Boosie. You gonna be sitting in cell 10.
Right. You gonna be sitting
Look at her,
like
put your 13 shit. Because the little chick that he signed, I seen her online a while back crying, you know, when this was around the time when Mo 3 got killed and all that. You know what I'm
Mo
saying?
3 was a good shot for him, though.
Yeah, but she was saying all kind of crazy shit. She was saying basically, don't sign the Boosie.
Right. And speaking of Mo 3, no, that's like rocket science. You know what I'm saying? Like easy work. Yeah, I'm a fuck with a nigga who really gonna be who he gonna be without me fucking with him or not. I'll fuck with him and take him serious. I'll post him, in them apartments. Yeah, I'll go do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga who already established and gonna be what he gonna be with you or without you.
You got the numbers, right?
You ain't doing that, nigga. You ain't doing that for no nigga on the back street that just been hustling all fucking month to get 10 bands because he heard you gonna be in this town at this time. He didn't give you his last and thinking there's something gonna come from this. You know what I'm saying? Boosie real, he a nigga I can walk up to. He gonna pull up. Man, you a pop.
Right.
That music shit with Boosie a dud.
Yeah, right. It's done. It's over.
That shit a dud.
For real.
It's dead. I agree with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can't lie when it come down to numbers. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, the numbers don't lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? The numbers tell you exactly what you face with, and it let you know, like, you know what I'm saying, where you need to switch up at it as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's in any game. You see the numbers, like, bitch, we got to call some different plays. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't getting no numbers on the board. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this a reality check for him, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you know, he bounced back with something else. You know what I'm saying? Because I root for artists, bro. I mean, I be wanting them to win. You know what I'm saying? I know this is how niggas feed their family and take care of their family. So in any form or fashion, you can bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, 500 copies from Boosie. You sold what Soulja Boy sold. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy ain't so far from the real street nigga.
He was the first.
You know what I'm saying?
To sell 500 as a national artist.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, when Dirk was coming out and Soulja Boy was coming out, he was trying to get You know, in that
In the
little
mix,
flame,
yeah.
so to get some promo now, bro. You sold 500. You know what I'm
You can't
saying?
fool the people no more, bro.
He fought from one of the realest niggas, the street niggas love me. He fought from that, and you sold what he sold. No,
That
it's
nigga
deep,
probably
man.
bought
So where that put you
himself.
at? Where that put you at, Gas? If he sold the same as Soulja Boy,
You-
and how people look at Soulja Boy, where that put Boosie?
Fall from being the real nigga, street
Fall
nigga
from the F on fall.
Dig? I ain't listening to that shit. I won't listen to that shit.
So
Right.
do the music he make, you know, like I said, because y'all say y'all like him as a person. So as a person, could he still be the realest nigga still by far? Like, you know, one of the realest niggas, the last of the Mohegans. Like, could he still be that?
That's what I'm saying. It don't go, bro, because a lot of niggas felt like that. Like,
They buy into what he's talking about.
they're buying what you're talking about. See, these bro, listen. These platforms, a nigga be going there, going on. Like, they already be having a following, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sometimes it just, any celebrity come through that bitch, dog, it gonna do some numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not
They
about to
already
go.
got it.
They already, you know what I'm saying,
Got
moving
numbers,
like this.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That nigga ain't doing too many numbers more or less than Gangsta did when he went on that bitch. Gangsta probably did more numbers on Vlad than Boosie.
Right.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? Like, just regular people go on Vlad and do them numbers, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that side even not at its height that it could be at or should
You
be
ain't
at.
making. I know how this YouTube shit work, bro. You ain't making all that money like that from no YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? From no interviews, man. You getting 5,000 to 7,000, 7,000 to 10,000 for Vlad to juice you.
Right.
Because I gotta leave some room for profit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. And he making a profit because if he wasn't making a
wouldn't keep
profit, he
doing
wouldn't
it.
keep doing it. Right. He ain't just trying to feed your pocket.
Boy, I might
you
be
know
getting
what I'm
2,500 for Vlad.
I got you on
Come up there
that.
for the 25.
You know what I'm saying?
We losing numbers with your boosters, so we're gonna have to come down on that price.
Man, Boosie just stop. Man, I just stop rapping, especially when you got children that's rapping. You know what I'm saying? That tutored, you know, and the daughter, Yvonne, whatever her name is, you know what I'm saying? But
Is they good though, bro? Like that's like. Fuck
I don't
if-
know about
fuck
tutor.
fuck if your children rap. Is they good?
It ain't good to me.
I ain't never heard tutored, but
I just
the
say
daughter,
that she say some good shit. Sometimes I just think that I see a young girl trying to be a dude and don't give off no appeals for the niggas, the shit that that niggas buy into,
Fact.
not marketable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't think no.
I mean, even with that being said, like the little chick skull lip, you know what I'm saying?
Move the fuck back.
She come hard.
She come hard, but she trying to sell some type of sex appeal because she know that would sell. So you'll see her on there with some tight ass leather spandex or some shit, but she look like her brother. She got a brother. Girl, you look just like your brother. You got a brother.
You look like you. Girl, anybody ever told you look exactly like your daddy? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Spit you out.
Spit you out. Lip and everything.
Man, you look just like your paw. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
For real. That nigga used to
spitting
rap
image.
too.
You know when they be
For
saying
real.
you the spitting image.
For real, man. But shit.
But
She got a hard look though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never
She
seen
definitely got a hard look,
spandex. I ain't
but
never
her
seen it.
energy, like make
She like
people
a girl
move.
DMX or something
Yeah,
like
her
that. She
energy
come
make a nigga
hard.
move.
She come hard. You know what I'm saying? And she's saying some shit that I don't know. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Females usually when I see a female rapper that rap, I like a female that talking female shit.
And
Right.
Me myself,
They
right?
got
You know what I'm
sex
saying?
appeal.
If I'm gonna buy into you, I'm buying into you because you talking that female shit.
And they got sex appeal.
appeal,
There's something
right.
about them that you like. They sexy, they cute, they got big lips, and all this
3D
shit that's
Nazi.
going on to your imagination.
So how
you know what I'm saying?
how you feel, you know with saying that? How you feel about Gorilla, whatever?
Yes.
Glorilla.
Yeah, she talking that shit.
She got
and-
sex appeal to you?
Yeah, to me, yeah.
Yeah, because she shake her ass. She talking about female shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I mean, in her videos and shit, you go on her live and see what she got on. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying?
sells sex appeal, but I'm saying is she like is she,
If
rapping music,
no, I'm just saying like the beauty side of it, like you know what I'm saying?
if you put 100 niggas and she walking past, yeah, she somebody that
Somebody holler.
70% of niggas gonna holler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I was like never really catching her like, you know,
She got
from that side of it. I was always looking like, this little chick look, you know what I'm saying? Like a little, you know, or whatever. Like I see through the makeup, fake hair, shit like that. So I just be looking, I'm like, I don't really see it. She kind of slim. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no super fine, sexy, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just saying, I was just wondering if you could make a hit. And would a hit just work for you regardless? Like, you know, because she made a hit song, and that's what took off for. I don't really know.
Oh yeah,
if it was directly the sex appeal.
No, that's true. Shit, your girl.
They can see something on your video,
and she Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you got a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But niggas, you got to be having some God-given talent to have hit after hit after hit after hit for that to work when you don't have the shit that we talking about we like from women.
That's
you know
that's why the game have changed to strictly being about a business, meaning like they start putting writers around people when they got a commodity, like a person that they feel like, oh, she got to hit people like her. We got to keep this going. They'll get some other people around them like, look, I need you to write this girl a song. I need to get writers in here. You know what I'm saying? You sing hooks. I need to make her another one. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because they can't go off of just she gonna make another one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they understand like we got a cow that we about to milk right now. You know what I'm saying? And we need more artists that can write some good songs for this girl to kind of get her to the level that she made. Because a lot of people be one hit wonders, bro. Like they, you know, it's very rare that you find the person that you're talking about make hit after hit after hit. You know what I'm saying? And even with dealing with Drake, as good as he is, they had to still surround writers around him to make sure.
Oh, that's how it go. And the reason
big business.
That's where the sex appeal shit come in at. Because don't matter who you is, if you got some sex appeal and you had one hit, we'll work. The niggas that's behind all this shit will work like double time to hook you up with Cardi B so you could make another hit, you know what I'm saying, Glorilla, because we like you. You got sex appeal to us, and a nigga going extra hard. Then we gonna link you up with somebody else. We gonna keep forming hits for you. You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice, we gonna get you around Nicki Minaj. We gonna get you around this person and this person. You know what I'm saying? We like you. You got sex appeal, and niggas run this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll do that shit even after hearing their catalog when they first get them. Man, let me hear what you got. They give you 30 minutes. You play your best 7 songs. You know, they hit them 7 songs and 4 of them bitches like, and be like, all right, you could do it. You could pull it off. But I still need to put you around such and such because he gonna get you right better.
Like deals like always was designed around 1, 2, and 3. You know, and what I mean by 1, 2, and 3 is mean I need that first, second, and third single. Yeah. Like for us to even say we want to do a deal. At least that's how it was structured back in the game, where it was like, man, we need to have at least 3 songs that we know we can come back because we know we got a little longevity with you at least on this project to get the amount that we trying to get back out of. We need at least 3 singles. Like the really,
they got to hit all. They got to hit all 3 of them before we go with a move on you. You know what I'm saying?
And the sex appeal, we only talking about that because that's where the market come in at, like to market you.
To market you, right.
We looking at that before the music sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Is you marketable. And we know that shit, the way you look,
When you marketable, like for instance, I'm going to use Missy Elliott. When she first came into the game, she was kind of chubby. She didn't have the appeal. But they had to put all these little, I'm going to blow you up, I'm going to put you on a big chair. Like she was almost like a Busta Rhymes like vibe to animate her a little bit to take away from the sex appeal side of what you're trying to sell. So it's just the game have lost that much of work into it. They kind of like looking for it to come already packaged and ready to roll with it. Nobody, they don't have fucking hip hop 101 where they kind of like, you know, mentoring these artists to kind of become real artists because they know you ain't got nothing but a small window, like, and we on to the next. The attention span of people right now is on to the next. Who hot tomorrow? Like, they ain't worrying about, you know, you yesterday news. Like, you know what I'm saying? You become old time, you know?
You think Missy Elliott would have bubbled if she'd have got an ass job then, back then?
Probably
so. I mean, she already bubbled, don't get me wrong.
She made hits. She made hit songs, and I just think that they found a way to market around the kind of songs she had to do the little shit, like you know, like the big bubble suit on and all that kind of shit. All right, we know you're a little chubby. We're gonna make you 2-3 times bigger to make it look like we ain't even worried about you being chubby. We're gonna put you in this super big chair to make it look even more. You know what I'm saying? The only artist I saw come in the game from the new school artists like that was the Baby. The Baby came in like, you know, kind of animated, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, and that was like that was shock value for this day and time for artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what gave him, he could rap, but it was the shock value that gave him attention over everybody else.
Yeah,
He's doing something a little different than what y'all doing. And he don't mind acting a clown and doing, you know, skits and all kind of shit in his videos to kind of, you know, separate himself from everybody else.
See, with YouTube, people going there, especially for music, they want to see something. That's why they on YouTube. They don't want to just play your music and it just got a picture.
They want to be entertained.
Yeah, so they want to watch you do something. And if it's just a regular video, you and your potting up guns, just bucking, ain't nothing to watch. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that.
That shock value.
But when you got something entertaining like the Baby was doing and like Missy Elliott and all that type of shit, that's what gravitated them to that fucking video. Now they want to see the video over again. They don't mind watching it again.
What that little kid from Chicago name was, the one with the dreads?
Chief Keef?
Yeah, when he came out, he brought shock value with the guns. He was like one of them artists that was putting them poles in front of the camera. And that was like a whole wave that gave him like enough to, you know what I'm saying, to get the right attention. So that's what the game be missing right now. People be looking for what's next, bro. Who gonna bring something that's gonna be shocking to us to kind of take us to the next level, like, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of,
copycatting everybody.
A niche need a niche.
Yeah, everybody copycat.
Yeah, speaking of Chief Keef, it just reminded me of something. I seen a video. Who that was? Noriega or something, I think. You hear me?
When he was talking to him.
Seen him outside, was told that boy, nigga ain't know nothing about Chicago until you. Right. Y'all think that's because when he said it, I was like, damn, nigga he ain't lying, because you know Twista and Kanye.
Well, we knew about Chicago, so when he said that, I just felt like, you know, I look at
for the music.
I look at Nori up a lot of niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's just his character. That's the character he have become. Like, yeah, you like that's just he like animated with upping you. That's a part of what he do. Yeah. But I wouldn't say, you know, when he said that, my whole thing wasn't like you made me know Chicago, because they had a Kanye West, they had people that came before I even heard of Chief Keef. But what he did for Chicago was he put their lifestyle of what in that day and time of what Chicago was into. He was one of them dudes that brought they lifestyle to us.
That's what I think he meaning, like how they get down. Like we didn't really, other people we didn't see through them that it was rough and rugged. It was rough. And it's the same shit that go on in the back streets. Even though like niggas feel like that because shit, you smart enough, you know the shit that go is everywhere. But
he brought it to the light
to see it. You know what I'm saying? And
Chief did. He brought it to the light.
So I think that's where he was coming from.
Yeah, I just was like, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, nigga know about, you know, well, nigga even know about Chicago, you know, he didn't go into he didn't go in depth, so I was looking more like, shit, nigga know about Chicago, you know.
He just brought that drill music out there, because after that, nigga, you seen was big old guns from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They was already on that type of time. They set the trend for that. Like,
they made that to where that's the culture of like what everybody pretty much do. Every little street rapper that come out, that's the image of what they come out with. That's what some of their first videos. We got them guns too, bitch. We got look all these ladders we got over here. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to respect us the same way y'all respect them niggas from Chicago. We get dirty too over here. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
it just needs somebody to come from that area and, you know, do the same shit Chief Keef did.
Public,
that's how Florida did. You know what I'm saying? When all them dudes started emerging from Florida, that was the whole image. They had to get worse than what they was doing. We going to piss on the grave of the nigga that we killed, and you know what I'm saying? They going like niggas going to the next level, like you know, because it's all about shock value, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what everybody do, and that's why it's getting more outlandish as we go. People trying the next craziest thing I can do to bring some attention.
I like them niggas from Florida too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Young and Nays, Folio, all the niggas that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with all them too.
I like them too.
I like them too. Like,
And yeah, bro, niggas would say, man, you need to go do movies, but I never watched none of them bitches, so it can't be that much, you know what I'm saying, better than the music either.
I would think that Boosie should go to, and this is just how I feel, reality show. I think he should do a reality show, and then on the reality show, all the stuff that you do on YouTube and all the stuff you do on Instagram and all that, you can portray that in the sitcom and, you know, the reality show, and then people could tune in and you can get a big check for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some real money for still being the same character that you're doing down there for free. You can start getting paid for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what people buying into you anyway for. Do a fucking reality show and just blow up and be that kind of dude more than, like, still trying to do rap because it's done.
Sometime, bro, you milk the cow. See, this a lesson for people. When it's your time and you up, and you up, bro, and man, that's all you hearing about, that's all you talking about back then in DVD days. That's an epic line. You find a 50 in here, I'm pussy. Find a 50 in here, I'm pussy. See, them times and them days that you was coming up and you was getting booked and getting hella money and features and shows, bro, you got to do something different. You know what I'm saying? You can't just bank on them shows and this music, because they tell you, bro, everything good gonna come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
People that love you today don't love you tomorrow.
Right. And sometimes what a nigga got to do, bro, when you see that being in the public eye is not working, you getting in trouble or you're going to jail, and the people thinking, some people 50-50 say you real, some people 50-50, I can see through that shit. Nah, bro, that ain't true. See, when it start going to where the people not buying your shit, you doing 500 copies, bro, sometimes it's just good to go under the radar and come out with something, and don't put your face value on it. Don't put your name on it. That's the thing that what's the problem with us. The nigga will come out with a mixtape and an album or business or something, and nigga want that bitch gas everything. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga start selling toilet paper and them bitches running by the millions. Nigga, gas toilet paper. Yeah, right. No, bro, like you don't got to do that. Just step away from the scene, dog. Start your business and go under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Get 10% in this company. Get 15% in this company. Right.
Then you got 100 of it.
Yeah, it's like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tell you Shaq own 5 guys. Shaq own this. Shaq own that. Man, Shaq don't own all that shit by himself. My nigga's 100 of them bitches that he own. But he got motherfucking stock and percentages in all of it. And he gonna eat forever. Basketball been gone for Shaq. You know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga gotta do, bro. Like, nigga, it's Boosie this, Boosie that, Boosie movies, Boosie.com. Like, no, bro, because sometimes nigga don't
Boosie
fuck
Cologne.
with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga see your name and ain't gonna fuck with it.
They don't fuck with it, and that's why I was making a statement from the people. Oh, that got something with Boosie. Oh, no, man.
See, that make me, some of that shit, when you put your name on it, I don't value cologne with your name. Like, I don't value just that Boosie cologne. Like, no matter how good it smells, I don't value you like that for to buy cologne and say I got on the Boosie cologne. Right. You know what I'm saying? It need to sound something exotic. You're not exotic to me. Yeah. So if I'm spraying that, it ain't as good as it smells. Yeah. What that is, that boot? Like you might become a clown. Like, you know what I'm saying, to a nigga by spraying it on you because nigga don't value Boosie for cologne. You know what I'm saying? Or he not that, exquisite nigga like that will be like, this that fucking Boosie cologne. You know what I'm saying, bro? He never sold. Like, he always sold street nigga, bottom nigga, like coming up, like getting out the mud type dude. So why would I want to buy a cologne named after a dude like that? Like,
drinking that Boosie yak.
Boosie,
man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, it just it's thought some of that shit work, for you to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, like, you gotta, like you say, detach your name from some of those brands and just start letting it be its own thing and just let people buy into it for the product it is for itself. And like, stop trying to use your name.
Jewel House. I never saw a nigga wear no Jewel House. You was rocking that shit.
No.
I like the Boosie thing.
Why you gotta throw that at me, bro? Why I gotta wear all the fucked up shit?
Nigga, Jewel House.
Because I'm from the other side, bro.
I never seen a nigga rock that shit, dog.
Jewel House.
Jewel House look like something they'll wear on the West Bank, though. I ain't lying.
Can't be, because I ain't never saw it.
I gotta fucking child, dog. I can't let that shit go, man.
Nigga said that's a West Bank.
That's some Jewel House is some West Bank shit. I bet you they got some niggas say. I bet you people in the chat gonna say, I'll be fucking with that Jewel House.
I'll be fucking with that Fly Society.
That's how it was with Master P, bro. When Master P came out with all the
chips.
Not just the chips. The chips was cool because they had other people's faces on it. But when
they got the Who the Old cereal. Oh, man.
Who the Who. The Who the Who.
Make them say, grits. Man, these niggas tripping out.
The best grits ever made. Look.
I said, these niggas tripping out these bitches, man.
Right, yeah.
Man, Who the Who crunch. Yeah,
with the Master P tenors and shit like that, it just was like, that's where you start losing that. Like, I ain't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Weeb. I real Weeb for them bitches. I'm like, you fucking with them, but I wouldn't have wore them P. Millers.
You ain't like them bitches?
Fuck no.
Be like, love,
that's like Baby with the love. I didn't like her. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, Baby, you too. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with the love.
You talking about the Mayatis? What they were?
The Mayatis. That's today.
You talking about the other one?
The P. Millers.
The first one, yeah.
I'm talking about the P. Millers. Like, I just couldn't get with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it was like, I don't associate you with fashion like that to buy, into. I know you as the rapper, and I respect you as the rapper, but I don't respect you in the fashion world as that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and some niggas put their name on shit like that, bro. And they don't really be them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Nigga be like it be already made shoes, like the Monyadas and shit. Like,
if you're gonna do it, you got to do it in the prime of where you
fuck
at.
with them? You like how they look?
No. I don't even like the name.
It sound like Bugatti.
Yeah, I just don't like the name. He tried to, I guess, make something that sound exquisite, but it just wasn't my...
Monyatta.
Yeah, it just wasn't... It wasn't...
They got the Balenciagas.
Yeah, it wasn't...
He got the Monyadas.
With the Monyatta.
Yeah, it was too similar to something that people already bought into as a brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like what I was about to say is that you got to, when you do shit like that, you got to do it at the prime of where you at. I seen State Property do it with the State Property gear, Rockawell, things of that nature. It's like right when you know, when the people like loving you, that might can work. But you can't do it on a decline. When we stop liking you so much, I got the P. Millers, the new No Limit. No. You know what I'm saying? And that's the little part where I think that it was just too late. You could have probably sold on P. Millers when people was getting No Limit tattoos tatted on their body. You probably could have sold a ton of P. Millers, but you ain't gonna sell them like...
We cleared the roster. New No Limit.
The new No Limit.
Yeah.
All new.
God damn, man.
It ain't even mine no more, it's so new.
You know what I'm saying? God damn, bro.
For real,
He a genius, though, bro. Cause the shit that he did with that, the business behind that was more like, I sell off No Limit, y'all can have that. But you can't stop the new No Limit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this little bitch don't stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's grinding his business, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it worked for a certain level of, you know what I'm saying, of success.
And some shit that be working for people, bro, is that you a fly dude already, and you make shit fly. You know what I'm saying? You dress. You wear that. You know what I'm saying? You rock that shit, and because that supposed to be the model behind it. Why the people, I would think, won't even collab with you because they think that you fly and you know you gonna help us sell this shit. You dig? So
that's the people that I can respect.
That's where the Rockawell came in. That like the dude was fly. You know what I'm saying?
But you got a nigga like them behind them, like named Dame Dash. That rep that Harlem shit. Like bitch, we on that. So it make you be like that. Got to be the newest shit because of his image. Jay-Z wasn't the best dressed dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think that he was like a fly nigga. I thought he had a debonair swag, like far as like how he carry himself. But I ain't think when I see Jay-Z like, well, that bitch be coming with it. He be dressing. I never gave him, but Dame was always jazzy to me. Like he wore jackets and the way he wore his shit, I was like, he jazzy. Camera on them, they could sell that kind of shit because they sold it as their own image, and then in the mix of that, you know, buy our shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so, you know, it's got to be at the height of where
they got
you
some
at.
fly rapper niggas that could get it done too.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Who you think the flyest nigga is
today
in the game? Been up until the.
That's a hard question. Right now, Rick Ross, bro. Rick Ross is jazzy ass nigga. He be dressing. He put that shit together. Dude know how to dress. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I had to give somebody some credit just off the top of my dome, because they probably got some guys jazzy than him, but dude jazz. I think.
Nigga, I'm gonna say gonna flush everybody. Who you say, Tom?
Moneybag
be jazzy. Yep.
Moneybag
he be coming with it.
Who you got?
This nigga put that shit on. He put that shit together.
Man, who you talking about?
Fabulous.
I gotta give you credit. You're right. You asked the question. You probably asked the question with that thought on
No, I just when you were talking about flying niggas.
But Fab is a nigga that really put that shit together.
It should be simple, but it be so fucking
he know how to put it together, bro.
Yeah.
You're right. I gotta give. You're right, though. I can't take nothing from Fab. Fab, a jazzy dude. He put that shit together. I done seen a lot of shit he done wore. I've been like, dude did that. Even if I couldn't wear it. You know, because sometimes you could see it in other people. You'd be like, I couldn't wear that.
Yeah, I can't.
But he doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he one of them niggas that do that, you know?
Fabulous put that shit on.
Yeah,
got a lot of niggas, though.
Yeah, they got a lot of jazzy rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, your guy that put some shit together, I be seeing him look nice. He put some shit together.
You think that be their real shit, their real style, or stylists be hooking them up?
Some of them be stylists, like a lot of them, but I would say Fabulous, his girl dress him.
But your stylist,
girl is his stylist, like.
But shit, you still got to. You could tell the stylist like, nah,
I ain't wearing that. Yeah. You could know, you know, that ain't my swag or that ain't what I'm gonna wear. I just think when Fabulous came from the bottom of it, you know, he was one of them niggas that made jerseys the coolest thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wore them bitches like, and he just had that shit looking right. So, you know, when it was the throwback era, he was wearing it like every fucking exclusive throwback you can ever name or dude had. You know what I'm saying? So he just put shit together. And even when he got out of that, dude just was doing his thing.
Still,
like, so I don't know if his girl putting it together for him, like they say, but ultimately he wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think a nigga that could dress could wear a t-shirt and stand next to a nigga with a Versace shirt on and look right. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, cause it be you more than the shit that you got on. Cause they got some niggas that put all that shit on and look stupid. They got nigga that'll rib the fuck out you with $10,000 worth of gear on, and nigga tear your ass up because you don't know how to put it together. You know?
Right.
And sometimes, bro, simple is the best, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being simple, that's the best. Sometimes you can overdo it.
Yeah, they got a lot of people that overdo it.
You can overdo it, dog.
For real.
Not just with colors. It's just that you overdoing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes it should be too busy. You got a busy hat on, a busy shirt, busy pants, and some stupid shoes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to put that shit together the right way. It's too busy, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything got a design in the hat and too much in the shirt and too much in the pants. Now you look like a clown.
Right.
That's a clown fit now. As much as you spent on it, that's a clown outfit. You know what I'm saying?
You was wearing them Mesquite?
I think I had a pair of Mesquite. I ain't wear them a lot, but, you know, I did have a pair of Mesquite. Like, it wasn't nothing that I bought into. It looked like it came and went kind of quick.
I only had a Mesquite shirt.
Yeah, it came in.
I liked
it came for a little season.
Rips
it looked like it had,
and the paint drops and all that shit on. Yeah, that was the shit.
Right. You know, yeah. So I did a little. I think I bought into every little thing. If I ain't buy a lot of it, I at least bought one thing of it or something like that, an outfit of it, like, you know, because of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga Shane Carla Ray, I just thought about that. Nigga Shane Carla Ray for selling 10,000.
Who did that?
Like the industry was bashing them. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to sell records right now.
500, bro. I just can't get over that, bro. For the realest nigga in the world, I can't get over 500 copies.
But we got to understand this part too. It's extremely hard to sell records in this day and time when music is free.
Yeah, that part too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why? You know, niggas might be bumping Boosie, but they're not buying Boosie, and that's just the difference in it. Like, the support side become less because people can get it for free now. Like, they got so many different sites and shit that people can go on and get free music to, where it's like, why would I buy the album? So many niggas leak it. Nigga be like, I ain't got to buy it because I can listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah,
nigga put the whole thing up.
But see, with how this shit get calculated is the amount of streams from all of these platforms is that's what's amounting to the 500s.
But
that's what amounting to the albums. It's crazy how they do it, but Apple, Spotify, and all these things.
I think streams is different from actual purchases of a.
But I'm just saying how they added up. So many streams is so many. You know.
We spoke on this before. We don't know what a fucking stream is worth. But to the people that's putting value on the stream, because we don't know.
It's a percentage of a penny. One stream is a percentage of a penny.
Yeah, a percentage of a fucking penny. Like, that's a lot of pennies that gotta add up to get niggas a certain kind of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
So many downloads to get $1.
Yeah, but, you know, like I say, that's their calculation they put on.
Cash App us, man. Stop sending that super chat. Cash App straight to Rap Cap Podcast.
Right.
You two raping the nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They probably make more off the shit than you make, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because you get to use their streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. They value this stream shit to what would be beneficial to them.
Facts.
And they slave the fuck out of everybody that get paid off a stream.
Right.
Because if I got to pay you for your content for a stream, nigga, I'm going to say what it's worth. And I'm going to get the big benefit, the big bag on the back end. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never getting what we deserve in it because they took it away from the real value of what people buying into it for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's lost
crazy.
That.
We never coming away from this stream shit going forward.
Right.
It's here to stay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why the numbers, all the numbers always matter, but not how it matter today because of the streams, the percentage of the shit. If you a rapper and you getting millions and millions of streams, I'm talking about a nobody nigga. We still, that's numbers, but some niggas looking there like, man, we still need more than that because I know that's not no money.
That's not no money.
Man, you need hundreds of millions of that shit to make something.
That's what I'm saying. What niggas that coming out the gutter get millions and millions and millions like that for you to won't sign me? That's why niggas be talking about I'm independent. Bro, you don't have a choice.
See, yeah, so what they give you is like when you get a certain level of streams, they see the potential. And then that's where the rate part of the game come in right there because they know you ain't really make nothing off of what you're doing, but they see the potential of what can come in overall. Like, so they were like, oh, if we put the machine by him, if he did $1 million on his own, oh, he one of them artists that can get us the real bag. You know what I'm saying? See, they see and that's where it got fucked up at, because if that dude could have got 1 million streams, 1 million sales.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who they put out of business then?
Right.
Yeah, they don't need no label then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga getting the streams and the streams equaling to a real dollar sign of a sale, then what the fuck I need a label for?
And that's why they raping it, because
they gave a value to it. They gave a value of what a stream is to them, so it could be beneficial to them. So you have to deal with me.
You gotta deal with me.
They raping nigga because the nigga need them.
If the streams like that, I'll be at home like, man, what the fuck is I'm rapping for? It's hard to even get some money off this shit.
Right. So the advice that I would give to an artist that's getting some like nice streaming numbers or whatever, hey bro, go get the bag off them shows. Sell your merch. You know what I'm saying? Sell shit that people can't duplicate. You know what I'm saying? They can't duplicate who you is. You know what I'm saying? People buying into you. So if you get all these streams and you got these people attention, go get in front of these people and turn that into a bag. You know what I'm saying? And then offer them liking you and fucking with your music. You can also sell them something tangible that, a stream can't value up to, meaning a shirt, some merch.
It keep you going longer, and you just not depending on the music.
Right.
Because motherfuckers going after artists when they hear something that's something new, when they hear something that, man, like the whole world fucking with this, like the person we were talking about, the Scar Lip, you know what I'm saying? You've been the winner on a fucking worldwide tour, you know what I'm saying? Just off that one song and a few other little shit that might be nice.
Right. And they bought into off of that single.
Because that's right now, you know what I'm saying? You got platinum artists that went platinum a month ago, but that shit gone. That album that you made back then don't mean nothing today, because this new nigga that came out, so the promoter booking this nigga all over the world. We don't even have no money to even jam up to give you a date. You know what I'm saying?
Right, till we get past this.
Yeah, and then we gotta be careful how we spend it, because some promoters, you know what I'm saying, like these niggas be gambling for real, but that's very, a little of them to where, man, nigga make some money, take the profit, and try to do it again, nigga lose, nigga spending the money.
Set full fire. That's how my dude said I love Seth, though, but that's what he do. Seth don't give it a chance to even enjoy the real side of it, because he be back reinvesting, which, that's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because the hit and miss, like make you never equal out to being like.
Yeah, I want to enjoy the profit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So you get your profit little times, but it don't come enough because of how active you is on every day doing something. Like every day I'm dumping my money into something to try to make some more money, and then them losses that's a pot gone.
You go 7140 Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah. That's a hustling motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you could be hustling backwards, bro, if you don't balance that shit out. Everything need balance, you know what I'm saying? So even with promoting or whatever you're doing, you got to find a way to, it's called balancing the books. We got to see the pros and cons of what we're doing, like, you know what I'm saying, the negatives, the pluses and the negatives. We got to see like where we at with it. And then that make all the sense in the world to be like, this how we gonna move now, because now we see we won with him. The people really like that. We had to bring a person like him back, and then you start setting up more wins than losses instead of just who I can get next. Like,
right,
wait,
you gotta, and then like I say, bro, when it's your time, you gotta do what you say. Get some tangible shit. Get some shit that's away from music, so it could keep you going and going. Because everything that's out right now, bro, is gonna be old tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Before DJ Khaled with DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? That shit gone. It's DJ Khaled to put all the niggas together. DJ Khaled ain't even no artist.
Right.
But when the albums come out, shit, nigga call him an artist. Number one, he ain't even no artist. Right. He just put him together with him, together with him. Nah, you really a vicious A&R.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a vicious A&R that got paid. Like an artist.
You making platinum albums off of niggas, you know what I'm saying? That these niggas could go platinum by themselves without you.
Right. Yeah, but it's like a setup to him, because those artists was breaking records for artists in markets that was made all the sense in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if a nigga could break your record and get you the attention and get your numbers up, because we can't forget about those DJs and cancel them out. They play so much of a vital part of making a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? So of course it's gonna come back to him after he done became a dude that broke all these different artists' records. Y'all owe me back now. Now come do a song and it's only right for a DJ Drama or Khaled or whatever to get that kind of setup, because they played a part with your success from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it be business at the back end. These labels know that this dude made a difference, and we got to stay. You got to keep a great relationship.
Right. But I'm just saying, sometimes when you in there, you got to get you and linger on to something else.
Yeah.
And that's the point I'm making about. It used to be DJ Drama, now it's DJ Khaled. DJ Drama was doing the same shit.
Right. Right.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just those relationships.
They got platinum artists at home. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, wait, I can't wait till this nigga get all toe. You know what I'm saying? When this nigga gonna stop dropping?
Right.
And that's why some of the older people hate the young people.
Right.
That's not hip hop, bro. Right. I don't know what they talking about, man. Niggas just mad, bro. It's them doing the time, and you didn't come with nothing tangible
to keep you.
You know what
to
I'm saying?
Level when you even worry about that
tangible.
Not worry about that particular artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing else to sell but the old shit that you once had. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. They got that one hustle. That's music.
Besides, just wipe out. Cause sometimes that don't matter. Just wipe out that a nigga was getting booked for shows back to back, getting hundreds of $1,000s. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when a nigga getting booked, I'm saying back to back, but it spurts of moments. You know what I'm saying? We got booked right here, then we got booked 3 months down the line, but we was getting hundreds. You know what I'm saying? And we spending it. Then you at home thinking that shit gonna keep lasting, and then you get a nigga like PNC who getting booked every week. See, you gonna catch up to that. You know what I'm saying?
In the long run,
because I ain't sitting at home. This ain't every 3 months for me. This shit, you know what I'm saying? 3-4 times a week at times. You know what I'm saying? For a long period of time.
And it also keep you relevant in a time when everybody else done forgot about you because you ain't doing enough of it. You know what I'm saying? They don't see you enough. They don't see enough activity or enough motion from you to a level to where you become like a has-been or what we knew yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when somebody do bring you out, it's almost like, oh, they brought old boy out.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, they brought old boy out. I
thought that nigga dead.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's a blessing with you, you know what I'm saying, having to keep that drive for your own self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do shit that's some artists felt like they was too bigger than. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went to the level of doing birthday parties and weddings and things like that to keep a bag going, like to keep ourselves relevant when everybody else was too big for that at a moment. Now you catch them saying rappers like, man, bitch trying to book me for a wedding. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And same people that was telling me they would never do that because they saw that as being belittling, now that they in a position where they need the bag or need some kind of money, hey, they doing them bitches too.
And that's the best hustlers, dog. And that would make you one of the best hustlers. Nigga call that not leaving money on the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All that.
Give me all that.
Right.
I could be at home not getting nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I need all that.
See the science of it, how I looked was like, these people not really paying to make money off of you, bro. They paying for you to come entertain, and they ain't making no bag off you. They spending the bag to get you to come do their shit. So why wouldn't you go ahead and work this? Because they not beating you. You acting like they beating you by booking you for their wedding or their birthday party. No, dude, they're not booking you and charging at the door. Everybody getting in this motherfucker free. We just paying you for entertainment, and people got to start understanding I am an entertainer, bro, and that's money for me to go get. Or I could sit home and have a lot of pride and be like, I'm too big for that, and see yourself a couple of years later.
Going tomorrow.
You
know what I'm saying?
Right. So it's about waking up to that shit, right?
Nigga don't even talk about Tory Lanez no more.
Because it's too many artists like to even.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Remember them.
When you knew, that's what niggas putting their focus on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too many artists out here. Some keep coming new. And like you said, bro, nigga got to find a niche. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. When somebody come with a niche, or what you say, that shocking value,
right?
And get on the bandwagon quick. You know what I'm saying?
They leave from that, and then other people try to follow later, but you be the originator of it, and, you know, you can never, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just transform into something else on a mix of like, oh, everybody doing that now, I'm gonna start doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay ahead of the game by knowing, like, I gotta switch up and knowing when to switch up. Some people don't know when to switch up. They try to ride that train too fucking long, and then that bitch crash on them.
Nigga crash on you. Hey, just speaking on Tory Lanez, that's a good segue to this. That when all that trial shit was going on. Matter of fact, nigga don't even hear nothing about Megan Thee Stallion no more neither.
Right.
But
real talk.
Big facts.
Boy.
Oh, these girls coming out here.
I don't see nobody on their knees no more talking about strong knees and none of that shit. Hey, but when all that trial shit was going on, it had a lot of people saying that, you know, he was gonna come up off that. He looking not guilty. How the trial and shit was going, and I'm saying that because it's the same way with YNW Melly. You know what I'm saying? That trial was going, that trial going, and it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? That man, nigga, I'm gonna come from under this. But see, right now, it's looking real bad. We just was on a podcast a few weeks ago. Boy, that boy might come through. But boy, them defense, I mean, them prosecutors, boy, they coming with some shit to make you like, boy, I don't know. You see, right now the trial far from over. It's just right now it's looking like that because it's the prosecutor's time. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, then the defense gonna come and do they shit. And I'm telling you, they got to come with some strong shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be saying, bro, they can't put the gun in his hand and shit like that. They coming with some strong facts, bro, that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be like, they ain't putting no gun in his hand, but they did see him get it. They seen him get in the car. They seen him get in the back seat. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only way that a nigga could come from under this, man, we need a nigga to come forward and say, you got out the car. You was with me. You was with him. You know what I'm saying? It's a time we got some footage of you getting out the car.
Right.
Other than that, everything that we got is based off, man, you was in the car. We ain't got nobody saying when you got out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a nigga got to prove. You dig?
Right. That's
so
ugly.
Yeah, when you got out, they ain't pick nobody else up.
And with him being put in the car, even if he don't get the life sentence or the death sentence that he was facing, he gonna get still like it's like some stupid numbers to be an accessory to the crime regardless, right? Like
I just think that you gonna get life and not the death penalty. The death penalty is only coming in on the gang related shit. That's why all this shit about gang, because that's the grounds that you need it. It got to be a gang related.
Y'all doing this.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be a gang related actions for you to get the death penalty. So that's why they on the gang shit. The gang shit don't really matter to none of the case at all, but to get you the death penalty.
Right. We
trying to get you the. So you can fuck around and you could be found guilty, or they can't put you as a gang member and the death penalty be gone, but you still gonna get life for
the whole setup, being in the whole situation. Period.
But to me, it be all the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit just politics. 2 life sentences, death penalty. You know what I'm saying? 1 life sentence is the death penalty. You just ain't getting killed. You know what I'm saying? You just dead while you alive. It's
Give me some understanding on this. Because I've heard people say he have a double life sentence. What is a double life sentence for anybody that's like viewing and don't really understand that? Because I hear that a lot. I don't really understand it because I'm like, if it's for life, how the fuck I'm gonna do double life? Like, is life a certain amount of time?
Nah, it's just that we got to try you for the amount of people that died. You know what I'm saying?
So we put a life on. You killed 2 people, so you got a double life sentence.
Yeah, that's it. You can have 10 life sentences. This dude got 1. You're both equal. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna run concurrently. It's gonna run the same.
It run wild. You know what I'm saying? You can have 10 and he can just have 1. You got life. You have 1 life to live.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I didn't. I always thought that life sentence was like a certain amount of time that they consider like life.
And
like
they do
number though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you got 40 years, that's life.
And they do it for the point to where if they got loopholes in this right here and you come from under here, you still got another one you got to shake. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So that's they make the stipulations that hard for even if you come from under this, you got some other shit. You still got another.
Niggas be having life in 60. You get his life back, you still got 60.
I done seen niggas get sentenced 320.
That's why I always thought it was a time frame on it. Like,
look, 320 something years. You heard me?
Right. That's ignorant.
Come back for appeal. All right, you won. We're gonna take 10 years off it. Because you got numbers. See, life, if you do that, they got to take the whole life back.
But
if you got, they give you some. Yeah, man, they can reduce. They can take 10 years. Oh, you right. We did that wrong.
Because niggas be going on the appeal.
That system will railroad you, boy.
It will. Because appeal don't mean mandatory decrease. No, I'm saying decrease.
Right.
It's increase or decrease.
Right.
Yeah,
you go on the pill with 15, you fucking around, come back with 35.
35. Lost that bitch.
So niggas always arguing about an appeal, but they could also go ugly for him as well. That appeal don't always mean good. I always thought appeal was like, dude, at least he up for appeal, so he might can get that time reduced or change of sentence or whatever like that. But I ain't know that it can increase. Like, that's some game.
And some niggas be going to jail with that time, and they'll just get balled out of court. You know what I'm saying? To where like this shit got levels, you know what I'm saying? And once you reach that last level, that's when niggas just lay it down, you know what I'm saying? We done went to the county or the parish. They ain't changing my shit. Now we gotta go to the state. The state ain't changing my shit. We gotta go here. Then we go to the Supreme. Then we go to the Fifth Circuit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sitting in that library all day and forwarding appeals to the higher court. You know what I'm saying? But once all of them deny you, it's like that what they call you balled out. It's no more hope. You know what I'm saying?
You can appeal too.
So that's when they go ahead and lay it down.
Sit down and get ready to die.
That's called fighting, though, right?
Where she at?
That's called fighting.
That's a he. You know what I'm saying?
That become your lifestyle.
Yeah. Where she at?
That's a man, man.
That's a man, man.
That shit crazy, but that's real.
Don't fuck around and be doing the wrong shit. Listen to the real niggas, and you fuck around and get balled out of court, and you start calling a fucking nigga a man because you ain't going home no more. They call a nigga a woman because you ain't going home no more. Right. So you got to stay on the positive vibe, man. And we talking shit and we laughing and we playing. Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, do what's best for you. Do what's best for your family, and you know, man, just cherish your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You only got one to live.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So just stay on the positive vibe, man, and
stay out the X.
Like, stay out the X for sure. And nigga, anything, bro, that jeopardize you from taking care of the responsibilities that you have grown to have. You know what I'm saying? It's a no. We ain't fucking with that.
And I want, since you said that, niggas got to learn to enjoy the responsibilities that they have. They got to start loving to do for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Loving to have a roof over the house and being a person that can actually provide for it. Because that'll make a lot of difference in people's world too if they start appreciating and loving that too. Facts. You know what I'm saying? For doing it. I love taking care of my child. I don't want nobody else taking care of my child. Right. You know, if you can get that kind of mindset, it'll put you on the right path of staying out here to be able to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. A lot of people for self, though. That's the only reason. They don't even think about their kids, dog.
Right.
Hey, that's a lot of people in jail right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They was thinking about self.
Right. Yeah.
And the shit just tricky because I would think self. When you're thinking about self, that's you thinking about your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not all right, bro, unless, you know, I smile on their face. You know what I'm saying?
But most of them say that's why they doing it. I'm doing this to provide for my family, to give them a better lifestyle and a better chance at life.
See, that's tricking yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you're going to hurt them in the long run if you ain't prioritizing your priorities.
Facts.
And that's what it is. No Rap Cap Podcast every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to get that membership. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I go by GASDAHATER, man.
I'm Mr. Meaner, the instigator.
And I'm TYMER, the mediator.
And I was talking to him and her last week, But you
right now.
You already know what to watch.
Watch this.
Don't watch that other shit.
Yeah.
Boom.